The Ford dealers of America, who sell and service Ford cars and Ford trucks, present Burr Tillstrom, creator of Kukla, Ollie, and all the Kuklapolitan players, with Fran Allison in Kukla, Fran and Ollie.
That's not where they did the barcarolle at all.
They did. That's where the barcarolle came in. First of all, you know very well that it didn't come in till the third.
It was in the second episode.
Well, that's what I mean. In the second episode, the barcarolle came in the second episode.
Well, that's what I mean.
Well, they did it first.
They did not do it first. It was second.
I mean, they did it first in the second episode.
Oh, really, Kukla? Honestly, you didn't follow the story at all.
I followed just as well as you did.
You did not. You were so bothered by that lady in back of us who kept making snorts.
I thought she was laughing.
Well, she was snorting. She'd go like that all the time.
Oh, that wasn't the lady.
Okay, we'll go through the routine. You were bothered by the lady back of us who was sitting in back of us who was making snorts.
That was no lady. That was my horse.
Very funny, Kukla. Very funny.
Well, she did make a lot of noise, and I couldn't quite concentrate on the picture because of the noise she was making. I don't think she liked it very well.
She didn't understand it. It was very artistic. She probably doesn't like opera.
Did you understand it?
Well, I liked it.
Did you understand it?
Well, I didn't understand all the words. I should have had my libretto and translated.
They sang it in English.
Oh? Well, some of the English, perhaps. Maybe some of the... I should have had my dictionary. Did you like it?
Yes. Yes.
Did you understand it?
Parts?
What part didn't you understand?
Well, I understood it. It's just that I was a little, annoyed with the lady in back of us, and it was too much. It just bothered me all the time, and I couldn't concentrate on the story.
Well, she was in back of me too, but I.
Well, it's different with dragon ears. You turned yours forward, and you didn't catch any of the sound in the back. With me, I catch sound everywhere, all the way around.
Oh, it's not any different with my ears than they are it is with your ears.
You've got little teensy-weensy ears, and your ears don't pick up as much.
They do, too. I'm just as sensitive to sound and everything as you are. You just shouldn't let those distractions bother you at all. Goodness sakes, I go to the movies nowadays, and heavens, I can concentrate. Why, I remember not so long ago, I was at a movie. Lady on my left decided to clean out her purse. She was cleaning out her purse all during the thing. Very interesting. She did it entirely by sound and feel. She didn't look once at her purse. It was great, interesting noises. I heard her compact snap, and then, I heard the keys jingle, and then I discovered what I thought was a key jingle, and it was really a bracelet on her right hand, which had a lot of little trinkets on it. She always wears it to the movies.
Oh?
Yes. Then, after she had finished that, she decided she wanted to see if the snapper on her purse was still working, so she opened and closed the purse during the rest of the show. It was very good. She kept right in time with the background music. It was excellent. Then there was a gentleman on my right. He was a very fine fellow. He snored. He didn't like the picture. He went to sleep. And he snored a very gentle, nice, sort of type snore.
Oh, that must have been very nice. Anything else?
Oh, yes. The group in back of me had not had dinner. There was a young lady there. She ate popcorn. That was sort of a maraca effect. It was a South American picture, so it didn't matter. Then the fellow next to her decided he liked candy that was wrapped in cellophane, so he crumpled that. And then this fellow over here, I'm not sure. Oh, I know. He had dirty shoes. He was cleaning them off in the front of the back of my seat.
Anybody in front of you?
No one had made any noise, but I caught the whole picture. You see, you've got to go in training for those things nowadays.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just that I guess I don't go to as many movies as you do, and I'm a little more sensitive. I like to hear what's going on the screen.
What's the picture for? You don't have to hear. Just watch it. Like television. Just watch it.
Well, you need the sound, too.
Oh, not all the time. Sometimes you can turn it down. Lots of fun. Sometimes I turn the sound down and make up my own words. Oh, gosh, it's really great. Oh, there are little tips to it, kid. As you get to be a regular viewer, you'll know. Where's Fran?
I don't know where she is. Jack, have you seen Fran?
No, I haven't, Kukla.
Fran, have you seen Fran? Oh, hi, Fran.
Did you want me?
Yes, we did. We want to talk to you.
I haven't seen you all day.
I know, even I'm very busy.
I didn't see you last evening either.
What's that on your hair?
Was it a little fan?
Oh, those little flowers?
Mm-hmm.
Yellow violets?
No.
I can't see very well, but they look a little bit.
See?
And they're little bitsy orchids.
Well, it's a surprise.
What's a surprise?
Well,
Is it your birthday?
No, it has nothing to do with me.
Madam Ooglepuss getting married today?
No, but it has something to do with Madam Ooglepuss.
The secret?
It's a secret. It's her secret.
Is it?
Well, it's
Why don't you tell us?
not a... Well, I can't really tell you.
come on.
Well, I can.
Oh, come on.
No,
come on.
I
Oh,
swore.
Fran.
I crossed all my fingers.
I know, but we're members of the family.
Face tick-tock.
We're
tick-tock
friends.
double locked. And
Oh,
I can't,
we're very good. Nobody
Can't
can resist
tell.
me when I do the Oliver twist. You help me.
Okay.
Hee. Oh, come on, Fran. Tell us.
Can't do it.
She's sworn to secrecy.
I really am.
Oh, boy, that's very good. Well, I'm glad, because if you're not supposed to tell, I wouldn't want you.
Joe,
Well-
don't be a namby-pamby.
Not being namby-pamby.
Yes, you were being namby-pamby.
Oh.
Well, he was being pamby-namby then.
Oh, all right, have it your own way. Where were you? Where were you?
I was right in the midst of Pamby. Or Namby. No, namby-pamby.
Today, I mean, where were you today?
Well, today? Oh, we were out.
Well, I know you were out.
We put up storm windows today, didn't we?
Sure we did. We put up storm windows.
Put 'em up.
Sure. Well, they just came, so we thought we'd put them up for next winter.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, sure. We've had summer, didn't you know? Saturday was spring, Sunday was summer. It's now November again. I got news. We're never
Believe me,
gonna have
it
any
wasn't
warm
summer
weather.
on Sunday, but it was kind of warm this afternoon for
Tell
a
us about the
while.
orchids.
I can't tell you about the orchids. Where were you last night?
Oh, stop it yourself. We were out.
Yes,
I
we were
know
out.
You were out. Well, is it a secret or something?
Yes, it's a deep down secret.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yes, I would like
You're
to
never
know.
going to know it all, because I'm not going to tell you.
I bet you will tell me.
Bet you I won't tell you.
I bet you will.
Double lock my lips are sealed. I'm not going to tell.
Yes, you will, too.
I'm not going to tell. All right, I'll tell you.
Don't you dare!
Well, I can't tell you what you want to know.
Now, listen, Coop, that's not funny.
I didn't say it was funny. It wasn't funny when you were pulling my nose either.
What did you do?
I hit him. I didn't hit him hard.
You didn't hit me, you butted me with your head. Knocked the wind out of me.
That'll be the day.
Yeah, that'll be the...
No, stop! You're together. You're against me. I knew it. I knew the day would come. I knew it. All right. We'll rename the show. Yes, sir, we'll rename the show.
What?
Kukla and Fran. I'll just be a member of the cast. It's all right, go ahead.
Oh, come on.
All right, what do you want?
I was going to go and get some new signs printed.
We'll be real good now. We're sorry.
Okay. I'm sorry I can't tell you about the orchids because I...
Don't do it.
Why?
I don't like it for you to do it.
That's why I do it.
I'm trying to get my goat.
Trying to get your nose.
Well, don't do it.
I like to do it.
Don't show off in front of Fran.
I'm not showing off in front of Fran. I got him buffaloed.
We were out last night.
I know you.
We went to the movies.
To the movies?
Yes, Monsieur Joseph took us.
Well, that's an occasion, too.
It sure was. Wow. We almost fainted when he asked us. But he wanted to go. He wanted to see Tales of Hoffman.
Oh?
Yes, and we were just talking about it. You know the story of the Tales of Hoffman, don't you?
No, frankly, I don't. It was rather a confusing thing to me. I did see a little sketch of it in a little book, in a book of operas, but I didn't get an awful lot out of it.
Well, it's very interesting. It's all about this fellow Hoffman, see?
Max Hoffman.
No, it isn't Max Hoffman.
I know Max Hoffman.
Yeah, I know you do. That's why I thought you did. That's very funny.
Oh, but it's by Mr. Offenbach. And it's about this fellow Hoffman.
See, it's not about Hoffman at all. It's about what Hoffman dreams.
It's not. He tells his stories. See, he's a fellow. The scene opens, and
There's a dragonfly, see, and she's dancing.
Milk, can this do the illustrations for that?
No. No, it's not a cartoon. This is a real movie.
Well, I thought so, but I didn't know they had dragonflies.
No, this is a ballet, see? This girl's doing a ballet. She's dancing.
And this fellow Hoffman is in love with this girl. What's her name?
Stella.
Stella.
Yes. Barbara Stanwyck plays that.
No, that's a different
By Starlight.
movie.
Different movie. I was thinking Stella Dallas. Well, then this girl Stella, let me see now. Oh, then he goes down to the lunchroom. It's in a basement, see? And all these fellas are there. They all go to school together.
They don't either.
They are too. They're all students.
They're not students at all.
They are too. And they're all singing. See, all these people are singing. And there's a boy down there, and there's a boy in a picture, and he opens his mouth, and he sings like a girl.
Well, that's the part.
That's like a trick that you and I do.
Yeah, just exactly it.
No. It's like in the opera. You know, certain parts in opera are written for a girl because it's supposed to be a young boy, and then they write it high, and a girl has to sing it.
Well, anyway, it sounded kind of silly to me. But anyway, if
That's right, and put more people to work.
Sure, that's the thing.
Well, there are lots of people in this movie. Then there was this. Then all of a sudden that's where I got a little mixed up.
Well, I don't really care anyway.
Oh, well, you should hear about this. They went to a shop, and this fellow made puppets. Let's have a puppet show. They're really making money with it. Look what they did.
I know.
And so then
Well, then they were all of a sudden they're all in Venice, and they're on this boat.
not all of them, just Hoffman.
He wasn't on the boat at all. He never got on the boat.
He did too at the end. He got on the boat, and they all sailed
Well,
away.
I'm just thinking of getting off. Because I don't really, I'll read it sometime.
Well, go see the movie. It'll make it clear to you, Fran.
Yes, I know. I can see that the two of you. got
Well, I
great
was a little
deal of-
distracted. There was somebody in back of me making a lot of
I
noise.
see.
And I couldn't quite concentrate.
If you're real good, you may find out what the secret is.
Secret. Oh, about the orchids. Let's find out. I'm going down and look.
Don't tell her that I told you that she told me not to tell, will you?
Would you go around on that again?
Because I don't want her to know that I even mentioned it.
All right.
Okay.
I won't tell her that you told me not to tell her that you told me not to tell baby.
What's the matter with him today? He's all mixed up. Madam Ooglepuss! Oh, Madam Ooglepuss!
I'm not ready yet.
All right. Sorry with me if you're not ready. I'd like to talk to you about it, though. I have something special to talk to you about. Oh,
All right. Must watch my tones today to make them dulcet and lovely.
why?
Oh, criticism, you know.
Madam Ooglepuss!
Yes, darling, this is a surprise. Oh, the most exciting thing has happened to me, darling.
Well, Madam Ooglepuss, is this the happy day?
No, it's not the happy day. I mean, not the wedding day, if that's what you mean. No, you see, some very dear friends of mine in Dayton, Walton's greenhouse, have named an orchid after me. It's called the Ophelia Ooglepuss orchid.
How nice. How very nice.
And this is it.
What a beautiful flower. Why, isn't that lovely? Is that where Fran's orchid came from?
Yes, and
a whole carload for everyone, including Jack and all the members of the crew. I'm sure they'll be glad to wear them. I can just see Jim sitting at the Zumar there with a big orchid on his head. Oh, he'll look divine in it. Just divine. And one for Pete and all the boys in the control room, everyone. I think it's just wonderful. We're going to have an orchid pageant, and I'm going to do a special dance, and I want to work it out with you just as soon as possible, dear. I'm going down to change now. And, oh, Jack, isn't it thrilling?
It certainly is.
You got that music, didn't you?
It's cleared.
Fine, thank you. Oh, isn't it divine? I just can't name all the different kinds of orchids that came in. They're just beyond me. Well, they must be really something if they're beyond you, Madam Ooglepuss. I'm really very pleased. I hope Fletcher has looked at the list because he's so interested in flowers. Oh, yes, he can pronounce all the Latin names just perfectly. But I'm not interested in the names. I'm just interested in how beautiful they look and how nice of those dear, sweet people. Florence is such a dear. Florence? The secretary. Oh. Well, I'm still kind of mystified. Fran?
Yes.
We're going to have an orchid pageant today?
Well, I don't know what we're going to have exactly, but I do know that I never saw so many orchids in my whole life.
I want to have a quiz.
A quiz?
Yes, a quiz.
All right.
Who is your favorite television performer?
You mean daytime or nighttime?
Between the dark and the daylight.
Lady or man or...
A dragon. Oh, yeah, I got a reason.
Well, you're my very favorite dragon.
I knew it. Now, what is the favorite time of the whole day for you, Francis Allison?
6 to 6:30.
Central Standard Time?
Central Standard Time.
What is it in Eastern Standard Time?
7 to 7:30.
Oh, it's your favorite time? Well, that is a way of leading you in to sing a song that is one of my favorites. It's called Every Night at 7, and I wish you would sing it for us now.
That's the most wonderful lead-in I ever heard in my life.
You like that?
Just wonderful.
I'm glad.
My royal day can be a royal bore. It leaves me colder than a basement floor. The only moment I keep waiting for is when the day will be through. I never notice if it's dark or clear. What people say to me I hardly hear. The passing hours are an endless year until at last I'm alone with you. For every night at 7 you walk in as fresh as clover, and I begin to sigh all over again. Every night at 7 you come by like May returning, and I begin to start in yearning again. You seem to bring faraway spring near me. I'm always in full bloom when you're in the room, and every night at 7, every night the same thing happens. I fall once again in love, but only with you.
Oh, boy, you followed the cue beautifully.
Yes, I did.
Oh, I'm going to get my orchid.
Did you get one too, Ollie?
Naturally, I got one for my tooth and one for my hair.
But I knew you'd get for his tooth. Well, he's thorough about it anyway.
Fran, there's so many beautiful ones. I want you to pass some of them out here.
I will.
This was for Mercedes to give to Linwood.
Oh, and isn't it sweet?
This is for the Oliver Twist.
Oh, that's nice.
Isn't that nice?
I should Say.
Isn't that beautiful? I'm not sure about this one. I think this
Beautiful.
is maybe for Jack to get. No, I don't think that's for Jack.
No.
I'm not sure about that one. But we'll get them all. I've got a complete list. Oh, and here's a cute. Isn't it cute, that one?
Oh, look at that little thing with the... Oh, isn't that
Isn't that cute?
I should say.
Wait, halt, everything. I have something special. I wish to give out a few orchids myself.
All right.
Grand. Go right ahead.
Thank you. I will.
What's this?
I don't know. I thought you just...
Well, sir, here I am, your Kuklapolitan Ford dealer once again. And I would like at this time to give the orchids which came to me, and I am very proud of them, I would like to award the orchids to the 51 Ford and its 43 look-ahead features.
Well, how very deserving.
Fletcher, you don't have to be so stiff and...
I want to make it this my own way, and I'm getting the orchid right now. Where'd you
It's
put that
beautiful.
orchid?
Right here, right here.
Isn't it lovely?
Oh, it's, of course, it's beautiful, man.
Here we are. Here is the orchid that I am awarding to the 51 Ford with its 43 look-ahead features. I am awarding this orchid to the automatic ride control, for instance, because the new and unique springing system automatically adjusts spring reaction to ever-changing road conditions.
Fletcher, we know about the wonderful automatic ride control of the 51 Ford. My gracious, we all drive, go out for rides practically every day, and we will be doing even a lot more now that spring is coming. And we know when we go down the little country roads how the springing system has adjusted itself to all the different kinds of roads.
Well, I just wanted to... May I award this orchid or may I not?
You may, Fletcher. You go ahead.
Now, please. All righty, Bub. Now, I also would like to award an orchid to the color-keyed interiors of the 51 Ford. My gracious. The seat upholstery, door and quarter panel trim, headlining, carpeting, seat risers, instrument panel, and door garnish moldings are all in colors to harmonize with the body exterior colors.
Fletcher, we don't have to go into...
I want to go into every detail.
Well, anyone who looks at the 51 Ford can see that when you look inside and you look outside, you can see how the colors harmonize so that they blend beautifully, and it makes such a wonderful, complete unit.
Well, I'd like to say this in my own words.
Let him just point out a few
Well,
things.
Fletcher, those aren't exactly your own...
Well, I just happen to have made them my own words. I would like to award an orchid to the 51 Ford because of the key turn starting. By simply twisting the key a little farther to the right, a little farther than normal, the starter is engaged.
Madam Ooglepuss is engaged.
You used that before.
Go ahead, Fletcher.
Yes, sir. And there are many, of course, there are 43 look-ahead features. Another one is the automatic posture control. My gracious. An orchid should be awarded to the automatic posture control of the 51 Ford. Why, say everyone should really try that wonderful automatic posture control. The front seat is moved forward automatically, so that as it goes forward, the seat level rises. Shorter drivers have a more comfortable position and better visibility. At the same time, the angle of the seat back changes to a more erect position.
Very well
Fine.
done.
Very, very fine. I think that's fine, Fletcher. We're very happy. It's a very handy thing for me, for instance, when Fran's driving the 51 Ford, she has a little longer legs than I do, so she adjusts it a little different, the seat. And then when I come, I have to push the seat up a little closer to the wheel, and so that automatic posture control really
Suits everyone.
suits everybody.
Would you like me to take the orchid, Fletcher?
Well, yes, if you would. I wish to make a display of this. I wanted to pin it
I'll put them all over here, couldn't I?
Well, yes, you may. I wanted to pin it right on the front of my 51 Ford, but I
Let's
suppose...
put it around it.
Yeah, let's do that, Fletcher. We'll take it down.
Well, I have several other orchids. I want to put it on my wonderful station wagon. I want to put it on the Ford Victoria. Oh, dear, I want every model have an orchid. So I just...
Well, there are plenty. There are just plenty. We'll take care of that right now, Fletcher.
You
Right?
won't miss these, I don't think.
They're awful pretty. So the 51 Ford.
I don't like the way you interrupt me like that, Kukla. You know, I'm a Kuklapolitan Ford dealer, and I feel that I like to be free in what I say.
Well, you can be, Fletcher. Just that I just...
Just what?
Oh, never mind, Fletcher. It was beautiful. Just wonderful. You, everyone ready? For what, Madam Ooglepuss? For my special tribute to my friends in Dayton, Waltons, Orchids? I guess so, Madam Ooglepuss. When orchids bloom in the moonlight and lovers vow to be true, I still can dream in the moonlight of one dear night we knew. When orchids fade in the dawning, they speak of tears and goodbye. Though my dreams are shattered like the petals scattered, still my love can never die. Wonderful partner. He's a little rough.
Yeah, yes, but he's light on your feet. So what's the difference?
Oh, I really enjoyed it.
Your hair is very nice.
You like it, dear?
You danced with such abandon. It came a little.
Came out just a little.
What's a damp day?
Well, it is. I had such a difficult time putting it up today, you know. Well, I just can't be more pleased than with these lovely orchids.
Well, I can see how you wouldn't, and I want you to know how very grateful I am for the ones you gave me. They're lovely.
Well, I only wish that we had decided to get married today, because it would have been so grand, so perfect.
Could have saved a lot of money.
Yes. Well, I'll be seeing you, dear. Wait, I want to show my orchid off. Look. Isn't it grand?
It's beautiful.
Got electronic control.
Yes.
Isn't that great?
Oh, it's just lovely.
Moderate your voice, dear, you know.
Oh, yes, I'm terribly sorry. Well, we better practice our diction right now.
All right.
When you buy for the future...
Buy Ford.
You'll never run your car through fire. You'll never drive like this. But it's nice to know that your Ford is as dependable and as easy to handle as it is tough. It's designed and built to meet the most extreme tests. A steering failure here could spell disaster, but these 1951 Fords prove their dependability. See the great new Ford. Drive it. You can pay more, but you can't buy better. The musical director of Kukla, Fran and Ollie is Jack Fascinato. The producer is Beulah Zachary, the director Louis Gomovitz, and the costume designer Joseph Lockwood.
And this is Bert Tillstrom thanking you on behalf of Kukla and Ollie and all the Kuklapolitan.
Remember to visit your friendly Ford dealer. We think you'll agree with him. You can pay more, but you can't buy better. Kukla, Fran and Ollie came to you from Chicago.
NBC Television.